Feeling like you can't walk through your bedroom without tripping over something? You're not imagining it. Modern bedrooms have shrunk by a staggering 30% since your parents' era, while our belongings have tripled. But what if I told you that with these 15 genius, science-backed solutions, you could reclaim up to 40% more usable space by this weekend? No construction, no big expenses, just clever tricks that interior designers and space psychologists swear by. The first one is so simple, you'll kick yourself for not trying it sooner. 1. Vertical storage revolution. Stop treating your walls like mere decoration. Think of them as your most valuable storage real estate. Cornell scientists found that proper vertical storage can give you a whopping 42% more space instantly. Imagine beautiful floating shelves positioned at eye level, with daily essentials right where you need them and decorative pieces up top. By spacing shelves 12 to 16 inches apart for books and 18 inches for display items, one client gained an entire wall's worth of storage. Imagine what you could do. 2. Loft bed magic. This ultimate space hack pays off double. Lifting your bed just 4 feet creates a usable area underneath that's often bigger than most walk-in closets. IKEA reports loft bed sales have exploded by 217% as savvy urban dwellers create home offices or cozy reading nooks below. Modern designs like the Safe Sleep system use aircraft-grade aluminum rails, making them safer than traditional frames. One viewer transformed her 300-square-foot studio into what feels like a proper one-bedroom just with this change. 3. Mirror illusion technique. Here's a psychological trick so effective that luxury hotels pay designers thousands to implement it. Strategic mirror placement. UCLA's research showed that a properly placed mirror, minimum 3 feet wide opposite a window, doesn't just reflect light, it rewires your brain to perceive nearly 30% more space. Angle it to catch natural light and reflect the longest wall, and your cramped bedroom suddenly feels like a boutique hotel suite. Pro tip, go frameless for an invisible expansion effect that's astonishing. 4. Underbed storage system. Did you know the area under your bed is one of the most wasted spaces in your home? Princeton engineers discovered that it maintains perfect humidity and temperature for year-round storage. Their studies show that proper underbed systems can store up to 35% of your seasonal items without damage. Use slim 6.5-inch wheel bins, vacuum bags for bulky bedding, and compartmentalized organizers to keep shoes dust-free. One client stored her entire winter wardrobe under there, with room to spare. 5. Fold-down workstation. NASA didn't just put men on the moon. They revolutionized small space living too. Their wall-mounted desk design, tailored for tiny quarters, offers a full workspace that disappears in seconds. The ideal height? 28 to 30 inches for ergonomic perfection. A recent Harvard study found that using these systems reduces stress levels by 40% by separating work and sleep areas. The SpaceFold model I recommend holds up to 50 pounds and tucks away neatly, keeping your space clutter-free. 6. Light color psychology. Pantone's color scientists discovered that light walls don't just look brighter, they manipulate depth perception to make rooms appear up to 17% larger. Their study found soft whites like Swiss coffee perform best. Here's a pro secret. Paint your ceiling just 2 shades lighter than your walls to trick the eye into seeing higher ceilings. For instant impact, try the 3-tone rule. Soft white walls, brighter white trim, and a barely there blue ceiling. 7. Multifunctional furniture. Tokyo micro-apartment dwellers maximize their 150-square-foot living spaces with multifunctional furniture that serves triple duty. Professor Hiroshi Nakamura's research proves these pieces can make small spaces 23% more livable. Think storage ottomans that are seats, blanket chests, and coffee tables in one, or sofa beds with built-in USB ports. One user reported freeing up 58 square feet in her studio, enough for an entire extra room. 8. Curtain room dividers. Stanford neuroscientists found that even sheer physical dividers satisfy our brain's primal need for territory. Their study showed curtain-divided spaces led to 31% better sleep quality. The magic formula? Floor-to-ceiling panels in breathable linen from a discreet ceiling track. One client transformed her 400-square-foot studio into a proper apartment with this simple $50 solution. 9. Space-saving sliding doors. Architects know this secret. Traditional doors waste up to 12 square feet per room just for swing space. The solution? Sliding doors that reclaim every inch. Harvard's housing lab found that door choice is the most overlooked space saver. Options include whisper-quiet barn doors, space-age glass panels, or pocket doors that disappear completely. One viewer gained enough space for a reading chair just by making this switch. 10. Floating nightstands. University of Oregon biomechanists proved that clearing floor space is about more than just square footage. It's about visual weight. Their research showed wall-mounted furniture makes ceilings appear 8% higher and rooms 15% more spacious. The perfect floating nightstand? An 18 by 6 inch shelf in warm oak with a discreet USB charging hub. One client swore this simple change made her bedroom feel twice as big overnight. 11. Foldable seating solutions. Experts call these "now you see it" miracles, chairs that vanish when not needed. The float chair I recommend folds to just 2 inches thick, but holds 300 pounds with a bonus. Its back transforms into a small side table. Apartment dwellers report these save up to 8 square feet per chair, creating space for that exercise bike you've been wanting. 12. Over-door organizers. The back of doors is prime real estate you're likely ignoring. The Clearview 24-pocket organizer can hold an astonishing amount. 6 scarves, 12 jewelry pieces, and 6 toiletry kits. Real Simple magazine found these can replace entire dresser drawers. One user stored her shoe collection this way, freeing up floor space for yoga. Just measure your door thickness first. Most organizers work on standard 1.75-inch doors. 13. Transparent furniture. Optical engineers confirm see-through furniture creates an invisible expansion effect. The ghost chair from Design Within Reach visually disappears while holding 250 pounds. Pair it with a glass desk and your workspace feels twice as big. Psychology Today reports these pieces reduce visual stress by up to 40% in tight quarters. 14. Corner shelving units. MIT's Space Efficiency Lab proved corners are often the most wasted areas in homes. Their solution? Floating triangle shelves that turn dead space into display real estate. The angle system gives you 3 shelves in one compact footprint, perfect for books, plants, or decor. One viewer even created a minibar using these shelves. 15th, layered lighting scheme. Lighting designers advocate for the 3-layer rule in small spaces: overhead, ambient, task, focused, and accent, mood. Philips's research shows proper layering makes rooms feel 25% larger. Start with a flush mount light for general illumination, add adjustable wall sconces for reading, and finish with LED strips under furniture for depth. One client said this single change made her studio feel like a high-end hotel. From the mirror trick that fools your brain into perceiving double the space to NASA's foldable desk that gives you a workspace that disappears, these are proven solutions that have transformed thousands of cramped bedrooms into serene retreats. You don't need to do it all at once. Start with just one change this weekend. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and hit subscribe for next week's closet organization secrets. Until then, remember, in small spaces, every inch counts, and every smart solution counts double.